warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi everyone, my name is Nurwindi Dwi Pertiwi. I'm from Grati 1 Senior High School. Today, I want to tell the legend of Baru Klinting. In ancient times, the village of Kademangan Kelindungan was known as a peaceful village. The scenery was very beautiful and surrounded by wilderness. One day, a very beautiful woman came to Kademangan Kelindungan. The clothes that are worn like the princess of the palace. The woman is Endang Sukarni. Endang Sukarni is one of the princesses of the Mataram kingdom. Due to chaos in Mataram, she finally left the kingdom. She took a very long and tiring journey to the east of Pasuruan. After a long journey, she decided to rest for a while unwinding. At that time, a resident passed in front of Endang Sukarni. "Where am I now?" asked Endang Sukarni, astonished. The resident replied, "Putri is now in Kademangan Kelindungan." "Excuse me, may I know who is the oldest and most respected person in this area?" asked Endang Sukarni once again. "There is a man around here named Begawan Nyampu. He is the most respected person in this area," the resident replied. The resident slowed the way to where Begawan Nyampu meditated. When Begawan Nyampu was doing meditation, suddenly someone called his name. "Excuse me, sir, I have to disturb the peace of meditation, sir," Endang Sukarni said to Begawan Nyampu. Begawan Nyampu stopped his meditation. "What is it that makes you disturb the peace of my meditation?" asked Begawan Nyampu. I come from far away, from a divided kingdom. Currently, I live alone. If you please, I want to serve you," asked Endang Sukarni, pleading. Begawan Nyampu was silent for a moment while thinking. "What's your name?" "My name is Endang Sukarni." "Fine, if that's what you want. I'm asking you to help in the kitchen for a while." Day after day passed with a happy feeling by Endang Sukarni. One day, Begawan Nyampu saw the smooth skin of Endang Sukarni's scalp. The cloth was exposed by a very strong wind. Unknowingly, holy water came out of Begawan Nyampu's body. The holy water that usually emanates from an adult man who is immersed in love. It was at the moment that the holy water fell to the ground. By the power of God, the holy water turned into a small knife. Feeling guilty, Begawan Nyampu gave the knife to Endang Sukarni. However, Begawan also advised not to carry the knife. Unfortunately, one day it turned out that Endang Sukarni had forgotten the Begawan's message and took the knife in his lap. Her carelessness made her pregnant and gave birth to a half-snake baby. Finally, by holding back the shame, he raised the baby like a perfect human being. The baby was named Jaka Baru. To make it easy to find out, then the tail is given a Klintingan, so that over time he was known by the name Baru Klinting. Embarrassed to have a strange child in various ways, Endang Sukarni tried to get rid of Baru Klinting. One day, Baru Klinting was asked by his mother to find water using a bamboo basket with holes in it. "Baru Klinting, please show me whether you have inherited your father's supernatural powers. If you succeed, you should leave this house. Asks Endang Sukarni. Happy Baru Kelinting set out with a bamboo basket to look for water. How surprised Baru Kelinting's parents were to see him manage to bring a basket of water. Apparently, with his ingenuity, the bamboo was coated with leaves which are attached using his salva. Baru Kelinting was also ordered to fight with the white crocodile in the Bedadung River chamber, on the grounds that the crocodile disturbed the peace of the local resident. Just the Kelinting immediately went to see the white crocodile in haste and curiosity. As a result, when he crosses a mountain, the top of mountain collapses. The result of the tail stroke, the mountain is now named Mount Tugal, which is located in the Tongas Probolinggo area. When he fought with the white crocodile, it turned out that Baru Kelinting won easily. The white crocodile's body was dismembered and thrown in all directions. Some were thrown to Gresik, some were thrown and fell into Gunung Bentar in Probolinggo, and some were thrown to Pugar Jember. All the bodies of the white crocodiles are now Mount Limestone. Happy, Baru Kelinting returned to his house. However, his parents were still upset to see that Baru Kelinting was still alive. In the end, Begawan Nyampo had a method that they thought was successful, which was to order Baru Kelinting to meditate in the forest. Begawan Nyampo persuaded him to perform Tabdata by circling Mount Kelut. The Tababrata was intended so that Baru Kelinting could become a perfect human like his parents. It was during the penance that Baru Kelinting died. His body was slaughtered and eaten by a local resident after being cut into 40 pieces. The place of the massacre is now called Blur Village. Meanwhile, the place for cleaning the skulls is now called Kresek Village. The name of the village of Petangpul used to be a place for slaughtering Naga Baru Kelinting and a place for roasting meat to become the name of Grati Village. Because of his longing, Endang Sukarni wanted to find his son, but he did not know if his son had been slaughtered by the resident. Knowing that the Endang Sukarni is the mother of Baru Kelinting, the residents who have gone through in their search for their child have not been helped but have received ridicule, insult, and even torture because he was upset and impatient and wanted to teach the mocker a lesson. Endang Sukarni challenged each of the residents to pull out the sodo lanang he had plucked into the ground. Even though it was only a stick, sodo lanang, apparently no one was able to pull it out. That's when he pulled out a stick called sodo lanang, and the hole that his son had given him in a dream emitted a very heavy water. The water was getting louder and louder. The water kept gushing like a mouthful from Lapindo and drowned everything, including the residents who treat Baru Kelinting's mother like a useless animal. The overflow of water that comes out of the former Sodolanang plug continues to to widen to an area of 10,085 hectares. The water source, the farmers taking a stake, has never subsided until now. Now the water source has become a lake portrayed by a hill to the south, and the lake is now better known by the public as Ranu Grati. The name was taken from the village right on the edge of the lake, namely Ranu Kelindungan Village. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.